The political landscape is reaching a fever pitch as a high-stakes battle for congressional control unfolds in Virginia, pushing Donald Trump into what observers are calling a state of pure panic. The catalyst for this localized earthquake is none other than former President Barack Obama, who has stepped back into the political fray to spearhead a strategic counteroffensive against Republican redistricting efforts. As the Vote Yes campaign reaches its crescendo, the former president's involvement has triggered a series of frantic reactions from Trump, who views this movement not just as a policy debate, but as a direct threat to his presidency and his party's future. At the heart of the conflict is a pivotal referendum in Virginia designed to temporarily redraw congressional maps. Currently, Virginia's 11-seat delegation is narrowly split between 6 Democrats and 5 Republicans. The proposed amendment aims to shift that balance to a staggering 10-1 advantage for Democrats, a move framed as a necessary leveling of the playing field in response to GOP gerrymandering in other states. For Trump, the math is simple and terrifying. More Democratic seats in the House significantly increases the likelihood of impeachment and the legislative strangulation of his agenda. Trump's anxiety was on full display during a recent call-in to the John Fredericks radio show. Sounding increasingly desperate, the former president lamented the unfairness of the redistricting, paradoxically decrying a tactic, remapping, that his own party has utilized extensively in states like Texas. During the interview, Trump painted a dire picture of a future under Democratic control, claiming they would mutilate children through transgender health care and destroy the economy. He even took aim at Virginia Governor Abigail Spanberger, labeling her the worst governor and accusing her of wiping out the excellent work of her predecessor, Glenn Youngkin. While Trump used the airwaves to vent his frustrations and peddle conspiracy theories about treason and sedition by Obama's administration, Barack Obama took a different approach. The former president has been actively cutting ads and using his platform to mobilize voters, framing the Vote Yes campaign as a defense of democracy itself. In a series of composed and direct messages, Obama urged Virginians to push back against Republican attempts to rid elections. His strategy is clear: focus on the mechanics of power and the importance of accountability, contrasting his measured statesmanship against Trump's increasingly volatile rhetoric. This clash of titans has reverberated through the media, highlighted by a sharp exchange between Democratic Congressman Khanna and Fox News host Maria Bartiromo. As Bartiromo attempted to defend Trump's foreign policy and attack Obama's record on Iran, Khanna expertly dismantled her arguments. He reminded viewers that Obama's diplomacy had successfully secured international cooperation and neutralized 97% of Iran's enriched uranium, achievements he argued Trump discarded in favor of a narrow, isolationist policy. As the April 21st election day arrives, the tension is palpable. Trump remains locked in a cycle of social media attacks and apocalyptic warnings, while the Democratic machine, fueled by Obama's influence, continues its ground game. The result of this Virginia referendum will do more than just change a map. It will serve as a definitive litmus test for the midterms and a potential harbinger of the end of the Trump era.